Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Prison Architect. Are you guys finally gonna finish these cells? I'm so freaking excited. I can feel it in my bones. I believe. You need like a toilet in there still. It's coming. One more toilet. I can see it. Finally. That should be sorted. Hey, fantastic. We're making money. Our prison's going fine for now. Let's remove this. There we go. Our planning's gone. Now, today is probably a day where we should just let our prison run. My thinking about that. Oh, by the way, why don't we put one guard on patrol, like here? My thinking being that by doing this, we'll at least have some vision over here. But anyway, yes, my hope is that in doing this, we'll see if our prison runs effectively. Like, for example, it's probably not super sweet that it takes our prisoners, like, an hour to get into the yard. By the time they get to the yard time's almost over. Now, everything seems to be rolling pretty well. Alright, if I look at needs, you know, sleep, hygiene, they shower, okay? Don't try to let them tell you that they don't shower. There's plenty of time to shower, especially considering they have, like, 6 hours of free time on a daily basis. 1, 2, 3, well... They could have 7 hours of free time if they don't work. They get 8 hours of free time, I guess. Okay, we got a drug overdose here. Do we not have a dog patrol? No, we do have a dog patrol going down there, but we just maybe don't have that many dogs. It's alright. Keep that drug treatment plan going. We're still not producing license plates, so I gotta figure out basically what's up with that. It might be as simple as, we need to make another workshop. And I'm thinking, like, if I build more stuff over here, how do I make it so that prisoners walk over, but, like, don't run away? Because I'd really like our workshop to be next to our exports area. We could make another exports area, I guess, but, again, I don't want to have to escort them across the street. This road is, like, it's a liability for us. So today's prison seems to be running pretty effectively. I almost want to expand it, but I'm not going to. What I will do is break down this fence over here. It's Demolish Wall. Demolish Wall sounds like it could be like an American Gladiator or something like that. I'm Demolish Wall, and that's what I do. Demolish Wall by name, Demolish Very Wall by reputation. So yeah, I think expanding our common room is probably a fairly shrewd idea. Apart from that, you know, we may be reaching the point or you know what might be nice? Expand our canteen slightly. This canteen's been doing very well for us, but hey, if we can get some expansions here, why don't we expand it? Relatively cheap to do, you know, under $1,000. We'll install another serving table as well, just to make sure that everybody can be fed in kind of an expedited fashion. Alright, and then we'll have to build our foundation out like this. This is probably like a little bit too big for a common room, but my whole thing with this prison is make sure everything's future-proofed. You know, big common room means less problems later. Unless you're in max security, in which case you get this nice little private common room right here. But our workmen will get to work on that. I almost want to buy this land down here. I think I've said it a couple of times, but just so that we can build a fence properly, but whatever. It's going fine for now. We're making money. Did we have any exports today? No, which is good, because it means that we're making money regardless of exports, which is something that I've been concerned about. I guess what we could do is buy this land up here and just set up another workshop with another exports area. It's only 30 grand, and, you know, expensive to set up another workshop for sure, but could easily be worth it if we start being able to actually get exports out of it, which is debatable, because I don't think we've actually had any prisoners that have made it through our carpentry program yet. Because I don't think we've had any prisoners that were interested enough to actually go through our carpentry program yet. Right, 0 interested qualified. Why? They must complete workshop safety first. Only 10 people have done it. Alright. So again, we're going to brick this off. Put like an entrance here, and an entrance here, and a wall. Let's put a wall here, just so we have a hallway to expand downwards, because we haven't done a great job about this yet. And we'll also take some wooden floors. I know it's expensive. $10,000. Are you kidding me? That's pricey, man. That's real expensive. But this common room, they have wooden floors. Maybe they're less likely to riot. So our foundation education program finished and 1 prisoner passed. That's not very effective. That might be a product of them being too suppressed. 8 more prisoners arriving. Yesterday went fine, off without a hitch. Let's take in some more, shall we? And we'll be able to take in like up to maybe 90 normal security without getting too worried about things. All right, Matt Featherstone, you got some reputation. Ex-law enforcement. Oh, crap, man. Branch Bundeswehr, rank Oberst Unit, classified, crime classified. Oh, this is written like a crime report. Rumor has it that he served in a secret unit in the German Bundeswehr. Nobody knows why he's in here, but it says that he was framed for a murder. Oh, jeez. I wish you were not a prisoner, or not an ex-cop. And he wandered into a prison one day, and as unfortunate as it would happen, is unable to convince the guards to let him leave. I like that one. Short and simple. So, honestly, I think, despite us not having protective custody... Yeah, I thought we had one more coming. Fearless. Welcome to Maximum. Oh, no. Maximum. Despite us not having protective custody, I think it's okay. Because maximum security will never meet with the ex-law enforcement. Which, for me, I would not expect minimum security to kill him. I could be wrong. But I hope that I'm not. So we'll install a door here. And we'll install a door here. And let's get some more pool tables set up. You know, this is your room, guys. Celebrate it. Make it your own. This is like, we might as well open a pool hall here in off hours. But anything that we can do to keep them busy and not rioting is worth the money, I'd say. So we'll get some TVs installed in here. I'm too good to these prisoners. I really am. This is like a $30,000 common room. Enjoy yourself. Yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. I mean that sincerely, even though I might sound insincere. So this common room will be like this. Alright. This is the dopest common room in the history of prisons. Is there still another common room here? There is. What should we do with this room instead? Could we make this a security room? It's got to be 4x4. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. So, just dismantle these. We can just use the dismantle object tool for that. Sweet, so we'll have a security room. Does that actually allow us to pass one of our programs, or our grants, I should say? We need body armor, tasers, CCTV. Not really. Cell block D, 200 prisoner capacity. That's a lot. What do we need in a security room for it to be a security room? Office desk, chair, filing cabinet. We'll also put CCTV monitors in here, I suppose, even though I hate going through the process of actually making sure our CCTV monitors are installed properly and whatnot. But we'll just set this up as if it's like an actual office for now. Which it is. It is an actual office. I'm not trying to say that these guys don't do real work. But I think of this more as like, you know, the nerve center of the security part of the prison. This common room is going to be the greatest thing that... I'm so excited about this. I'm going to put a guard in there. Oh, and we should change our deployment again. Yeah, this is appropriate. This should be staff only. For sure. Alright, I think this is proper. Well, you know what? Storage will make that... Infirmary. Yeah, this is fine. I want to make sure max security still has visitation. Otherwise, you know, that maybe is a little bit too cruel. Alright, so let me take a quick look at our, you know, intake-outtake here. We have 6 spots in max security, which means we have 96 capacity in normal, which means we can take in 24 more prisoners. That's like 3 more days of intake. We're making such good money. I'm feeling really great about the way that this kind of prison is going right now. Even though we are spending, you know, a ton of money on things like this common room, this is like a better than my university dorm setup. Every prisoner... Oh, that TV is so bad. Dismantle that crap. Every prisoner has like their own TV. They have their own pool table to sleep on, as it looks like they're doing right there. At least I hope that's sleeping. We still have not produced any license plates. So yeah, We need another workshop, don't we? We'll build that up. This is our industrial wing. We'll keep building it up here. And this will be the wing where you'll actually get some work done, I guess. So let's buy this. It's expensive. It's going to have us reload here. And, you know, financially, we're not in a wonderful position. Not as good as it used to be. We actually lost some value in our prison for reasons that are unbeknownst to me. But we'll get to work on building another foundation. And is it okay if our workshop's like the same size? I think it is. So we'll drag it out from like here to here and up like this far. This seems like a pretty sweet workshop to me. Don't forget that it's going to cost us $100 trillion to actually outfit it, so... Do we have like... Need to put like garbage next to it or something? I'm not totally sure. Anyway, they'll build it. It'll take a while. But I think this will let our prison's industrial production facilities really get off the ground. Yard is big enough, for sure. We might need to outfit it with more weights benches soon. Do we have any extras left? We have 11. I think that's enough to like drag another row across here. Like this. Might cost us like 1 or 2 there. That's okay. Yeah, it costs us 2, I think. Alright, so this next workshop is going to be not our training workshop. This is going to be where we actually get stuff done. Prison's value has gone down again. You know why it goes down? Because we have cash on hand. Forgot about that. So you actually would subtract that from the value that we've gained from the prison so far. And the walls actually stayed up appropriately. Dismantle this crap, and let's look at our utilities. We're not going to need like a toilet or anything. So we'll just get this done like this. But we will keep a hallway up here, because, you know, if everything goes perfectly well, we will want to expand it in the future. And we want to keep the hallway set up kind of strong. And we'll bust down some of these walls so that there's multiple entrances to the workshop. And this is definitely the hardest we've ever committed to having a workshop actually, like, functional here. Is it just because we haven't assigned any prisoners to work in our workshop? Yes. Yes, it is. Let's just have 3 work there for now. Because that's also our classroom. And then we'll have more that can work in our workshop up here. Again, I can't stress enough, this is going to be extremely expensive. I'm so stupid that I didn't just assign prisoners to work in our workshop. Whatever, though. Starting tomorrow, that'll get figured out. And we're making $3,000 a day. We're spending $30 to make 3. But that's not on us, that's on the taxpayers. And we still got a decent... you know what? Just to be sure, I'm going to install a metal detector here. Just in case they try to take the roundabout way, like through the staff door, they might be able to get back into the maximum security wing without having gone through a metal detector. Workshop. Always forget where it is. It is a green one? No. There we go. I have to be cautious, because this could presumably, or potentially cost us, like... a lot of money. Each one of these is 1,500. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that was like 15 grand. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's like another almost 15. These are 1,500 as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then some tables. Now, this is extremely expensive. And may well end up being the thing that bankrupts us. And that's going to really lower our value. Oh, it didn't lower our valuation very much, actually, which is great. So we're going to do like objects, materials, sorry. And we're going to fence off a much larger area. Like here. And we're going to install a regular door here. And we're going to install like a regular door here. Yeah, and we're going to expand our exports area. It doesn't need to be this big, but due to kind of the dumb way I've set this up, I think it's appropriate. Yeah, they'll figure it out. Our workmen are... oh, they're installing the stuff. Okay, that's fine. Just make sure we've got everything wired in electrically. Oh, it's already wired up. Except for, like, one of them. Oh, we got to get the chain going all the way to the wall, I think. Alright, so we have new prisoners arriving in 45 minutes. Again, our prison has pretty much been running itself, which I'm very excited about. And we haven't had any incidents in like a week. That previously would have been considered like implausible. Alright, here come our new prisoners. Let's see what we got here. Nobody in plain clothes. I like to see that. And we can still take in more tomorrow. Another 15. That'll take us up to 91. I think that is fair. We can be there. Alright, nobody special yet. Here we go. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name, too. That's what Dorothy Dilliker exclaimed the night of her death. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt has never liked people uttering his nickname. Oops. My bad. Nobody super dangerous yet. We should use our informants to kind of see. But for now... Sungbin Kimchi Man Kim. During service South Korea Army, he smuggled lots of supplies and secret informations to North Korea, and finally was caught by Interpol. Jeez, man. That's like... That's not just treason of, like, you sold your secrets to, like, a friendly country. Like, that's your country's worst enemy. That's, it's quite serious. Are you sure? You shouldn't be in my prison. You should be in, like... Well, I'm not saying, like, you should be in Guantanamo Bay, but you should probably be in, like, a political prison somewhere or something along those lines. Alright, so now we'll go to jobs. Deployments. Yes, jobs. We can put 19 prisoners in here. We do need to make sure that it's minimum or medium only. Yeah. And we'll definitely want to have some guards stationed in here, because if these guys take all the tools from our workshop... That's not going to be good for me, if I had to guess. I'll even hire another guard, pop him down here, and deployment. Guard. You belong here. Maybe even 2 guards. Just to be safe. And now we're going to see if we start making money. It's going to take us a long time to get that 100,000 that I just spent back. But that's okay. And our prison is still going like... Everything's copacetic, man. I thought that was an old Greek word. It turns out it's from like Californian surfer culture. I had no idea. I think it would be justifiable for us to hire another janitor or 2. Making money. Good money. More money than we've made in a little while. Tomorrow will probably be the last day that we take in prisoners for a little while. You know, we're running out of cash to expand, basically, but we're hoping that our exports will eventually get to the point where we can handle this appropriately. But we'll see if license plates start getting produced. Now, it is work time. It was work time. How long did they work for? Only 2 hours in the morning? No, it was 3 hours. I was just late to the party. Storage room's not even close to full. I guess it says prefer to rest in a staff room. What, do you, like, hate the doctor or something? Just go to the staff room. She's not gonna bite you. Alright. So, again, we have another work period, like 2 hours of it. No, only 1 hour of it, huh? I say we set another hour. And we'll see if they start complaining about freedom. Because right now it's been great. Like, nobody's complaining about anything at all. Every need is pretty much taken care of. This is definitely, you know, there were some moments where it looked a little suspect. But this is definitely the best and most well-run prison I've ever managed to get going here. Turns out that money solves a lot of problems when it comes to housing dangerous criminals. What are you trying to get a solitary or something? Now that we have a security room. Bingo. Let's, get them in here. Get our confidential informants in here. See if we can learn something. We do have 2 in solitary right now. Maybe we can get another confidential informant. Nope. Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Just give it a minute here. Here they come. Alright. What are you teaching me? Do we go to, like, experience or... contraband. Someone was telling me I wasn't using these appropriately. Yeah, confidential informant. That's fine. Welcome to the security room. Now that they're in here, what if we activate them? That'll deactivate them. No, activate. I don't know what I've done. Activate them again. I don't know. Sure, teach me something. Do we have any super dangerous people? Yes. Stoical, extremely deadly. Welcome to max security, my friend. Let me make sure. Yeah, we still have space. Okay. Contraband informants. See some strong. Fearless. Strong. Nobody super dangerous. Now, if you're just tough, welcome back to normal security, my friend. We made some space for you. Want to make sure we only have the most dangerous in max security. And hopefully we never have to deal with super max. You're really going to just take a knife out? What do you think is going to happen there? Welcome to solitary confinement. Oh, license plates are being made. Here they come. Where are they being made? Just the bottom workshop for now. That's okay. I should have more prisoners working here. I know we only have like X qualified prisoners, but this is fine. And is everybody happy from a freedom perspective? Yeah. Everybody is happy from a freedom perspective. Oh, this is beautiful. People living in harmony, making $4 grand a day. No incidents for the past week. Have I finally solved Alpha 25? It took us long enough, but we've got what I would consider to be a damn good setup here. And it seems like we can easily keep expanding and not have an issue. Like, the shower block is huge. Nobody's getting promoted to max security because we're not having riots every 10 minutes. Now, this thing could kick off like a fucking powder keg if we get one legendary prisoner or something. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Let me take a look for a second. Can we take 15 prisoners in? 6, 96, 18. We can take in 15 and then have 3 empty spaces. So we won't be letting in any after that. Oh! This is our concern. Where's the tunnel? There it is. Did you tunneled right through the freaking asphalt? Are you kidding me? Let's see. This has to go freaking deep, man. I can't even fill it because it's on the road. What the hell am I supposed to do about this? Whoever gets in that cell is just going to keep walking out. I put like a... Can I just tile over it? Alright. Well, you know what? If I have a superhuman prisoner who can tunnel through straight up asphalt, maybe I don't want them in my prison. So after tomorrow, we're going to, you know, this will be the last time we let people in for now. Then we will... Oh, and then I lost $3,000 a day because of this, like, superhuman escape. I wish I had any idea which prisoner it actually was that did it. So I could just, like, box up their cell. I think there's some kind of glitch, though. Because I can't fill it. It's on the road. You can't mess around with the road. Oh, well. Is the jail door still there? I think it is. Well, I tried. In any case, yeah, we're going to do a shakedown soon after, and we'll see if our guards are capable of handling that because, well, you know, historically they haven't been great about it. I think we might have broken the game. It's still going to run, as far as I know, and I hope it does, but I don't know if we're ever going to be able to fill these tunnels unless we see, like, somebody getting out. If we see somebody escaping, figure out which cell they came from, dismantle their toilet, then we can fill the tunnels. So we'll have to be pretty vigilant about that. All right, new prisoners arriving in 1 hour. We'll let them get in, and then we'll do our shakedowns. Which could push enough people into maximum security to cause some problems for us, but we'll see. Deaths, 1 today. In the shower, there's a riot? That sounds like a riot. Well, that's going to be bad for business. Yes, you were... Hi. Yeah, you're dead. Were you ex-law enforcement? Let's go to contraband informants. He was ex-law enforcement. Alright. Might be time for us to get protective custody going. Oh, prisoners are arriving. Okay, let's take a look. Nothing special. Okay, alright. Nothing... Oh! He robbed 17 McDonald's over the course of his criminal career, shot up an orphanage, set fire to the rain, and kidnapped the Burger King. This is Brandon Big Mac Kinchin. Nobody special over here. Another truck behind them with a lot of prisoners. Trained as Harold Cash Sign Sexy Holyoke. Trained assassin for the army of dirty elephants. He also likes to watch porn all night and has an addiction to Honey Boo Boo. Oh, wait, there's more. He likes to smell women's armpit hair, and he is very cha-ching sexy. Alrighty. That's a wild one. That's $50. Zebediah Old Man Jenkins. Caught and arrested in a supposedly haunted mansion on accusations of criminal spookiness, Zebediah Jenkins holds to this day that he would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those meddling kids. Stoical is not a problem. You can't get suppressed, but that's okay. Andrea Mascolo, his girlfriend Matilda, died during a tombs trip in Lycia, Turkey. He tried to conjurate her spirit with black magic, but his assisting friends Ricardo, Paolo, Giorgio, Marco, and Luca were slaughtered by evil demons. He's full of remorse and regrets. That sounds like... I don't know if you should be put in jail for that. It sounds like you should get a book deal or something, though. Scruffy Puffy. After making the very successful short story Scruffy Speaks, he became very overwhelmed with fame and had to be locked up by the man. Lo Blanc John Ho, top of the Revolution Army. This man has been looking for redacted. His very existence is a threat which makes the world government shaken when heard of his name. He might change the world someday. Repent, repent, repent. Wow. We got some wild prisoners today. I wish, this sounds so wrong, but I wish I could just kind of like, this guy's name is Warren Cox. The little-known sequel to War and Peace. Kind of wish we could just like execute ex-law enforcement when they show up. Not because I think they're deserving of death. No, no, no. But because they're going to die anyway, until I set up a special protective custody wing. Why am I hesitant to set up a special protective custody wing? Like, this max security wing doesn't make us as much money, or it's going to take us a long time to make as much money as it cost. The only reason we set it up... also, where are you going? No, 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 no. Maximum security doesn't get to work. Maximum security doesn't get to work. You're not supposed to be mingling. What are you doing right now? No, no, you don't get to work. In free time, no, you don't leave. Where you're not supposed to... Visitation? Okay, you're lucky. I was watching you. I really sincerely was watching you. I forgot what I was talking about, but anyway. Yes, this was cost prohibitive and didn't make us very much money. It is possible I could just set up a regime that makes it so protective custody never interacts with normal security, but if they have free time, they're going to mingle, and someone's going to get killed. So I think it's in our best interest to set up a second protective custody wing that just has like a small kitchen, small canteen, and maybe like 8 cells. And they can just live out their days there. But it's kind of, you know, it doesn't happen all that often. Like, we only get like one every now and then. Maybe it's better to just absorb the cost for now. So we've got issues. Trucks are backed up. Our guards are apparently too busy to even let new prisoners in. We also have a dead body that just doesn't seem to be getting taken care of here. We need to get, like, this truck out of the way. What are our guards doing right now? Jobs. Queued. It's all freaking queued. No guards are doing anything right now. So one thing we should do for sure, and I don't want to end the episode until we get these prisoners out, is we turned off prisoner intake for now. We shouldn't need more guards, but the riot risk is going to go way up. Okay, I put him down. Where does he go? He immediately walks into the canteen because there's not enough handling it. Okay, the people are getting escorted now. It's taken forever. We did have a riot this morning, so I guess I should cut him a little bit of slack. You're just going to shower right next to the dead guy. I don't care, man. I got to get clean. This is the closest one. That is gross. That is disgusting. By the way, we did finish our workplace orientation, or whatever the grant was called that gave us 10 grand for getting those license plates done. This sound is crazy. If we build CCTV monitors, we can, like, get so much money so quickly. I'll do it. We got 20 grand right away. Carpentry Apprenticeship. Sure. Let's, well, we shouldn't do it until we know that some prisoners are actually gonna, like, do it. 0 interested and qualified. Fantastic. Alright. So we're not gonna start that yet. Please get all the prisoners off the truck. There's so many prisoners just doing nothing. Or sorry, so many guards just doing nothing. Why does this make this sound? I don't know if you can hear it. It's not supposed to make that sound, though. I think my game is in a weird place right now. Oh, are you, you're going to the morgue? Is that what's happening here? I can't stop this episode, mostly because I'm addicted to the game, but also until I get all these prisoners actually inside, just so I don't forget about them. How's our electricity doing? Ooh, yeah. Well, we definitely need another one of those. I didn't realize it was so close. We've used a lot of electricity in this prison. So we've got to handle that before we expand too much. But I don't really know what we do. Like, I've never put down a second power station. I think it's pretty conceivable that we could end up just, like, starting a fire. But we'll throw it down there. That was 5 grand. It's a kind of a weird location for it, but also it doesn't require us to expand in advance, which I think is good. How did everything go so wrong so quickly here? There we go. We got people leaving. 1 prisoner's left on the ground here. Excuse me? The power just went out? Did it take too much power to run the freaking powered capacitor? Or to run the new facility? These should all be still going. Oh, what have I done? No, the capacitor. All the capacitors need to be activated. Can you just turn on? Like... Yes. Okay. What about you, though? You need power to be able to run? How does that make any sense at all? Should you not be plugged into the grid? Should I dismantle you? No, not the light. Power station. Dismantle the power station. Okay. Well, we've learned a slightly perturbing lesson here. I'm just going to place the new power station a little further away. And hopefully that'll work out for us. Maybe it's like a don't cross the streams type of thing. Which I'm fine with, but I'd like to know in advance. Okay, so now that you've done that, maybe place it over here. Is there a place like you can put it down? Right there, there you go. In between the trees. It's really good for the trees to have this constantly buzzing electrical generator next to them. If you cross the streams, the power will go out, is what I'm thinking the rule is. Let's get to work on our grant here. I mean, if I just hire another security guard. Good. Oh, you know what? We probably could have just put capacitors on it, and that would have been fine. Alright, well that future-proofs us for, like, right now at least. Build a CCTV monitor. Right there. And, of course, yes, we will get CCTV set up throughout our prison. But for now, I think today's going to be Shakedown City, now that we have all prisoners inside. That is indeed the case. Thanks for watching so far. We'll be back tomorrow with another episode, which will include the Shakedown. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Ooh, what's going on here? 42 prisoners have serious complaints. Food. That'll get handled. Again, thanks for watching. I appreciate the support, and I'll see you tomorrow with another episode. Goodbye.